7:30. Not too many people are out. And I'm headed down to get some breakfast, do some laundry, do a little resupply. Hope that all works out. And if I do this and I'm walking, I'm gonna kill myself. So, but I think it's day 19 and it's a 0 day. Okay, the laundry experience coming up. Everything is different. So now I have a pocket full of quarters, which I'm gonna insert in here for the wash, and my little pouch of detergent, and see how we do. Better read the instructions first. Well, it's day 19 and the cold is still hanging on. Still have a cough, runny nose, and I'm feeling pretty whipped, but according to the incredibly smart watch, I got a very high sleep score last night. I was definitely out. There was quite a roaring party going on in the common room of the of the motel there, or the lodge, but apparently it didn't slow me down. So so I'm just waiting for my laundry to get done, washing rather. This is the general store and the ice cream shop and the main check-in for the lodge area. And I'm sitting in a rocking chair, and it's still pretty early in the morning. Not much going on here. But I just did a resupply, another $50, which is stunning. You could buy a lot of groceries in a grocery store for that, but it is what it is, and it's all about the need and location. So, but that'll be fine. It gives me enough. Hopefully, I'm going to go back and check, but it'll give me enough food to get through the Smokies, and my Smokies itinerary is fairly conservative in terms of it's going to take me longer. People are talking about 5 days. I'm going to take 7. But I think it'll give me time to, it won't kill me. So that is about all I have to report for the moment, and I'll get back to you later on today. One of the interesting things about this area is that we're pretty high up in the mountains now, and there are miles and miles of, miles and miles of twisty roads that are all through these mountains, and people take their Porsches, and in this case there was a rally of, I think they were Honda Accords. They're all tricked out at low suspension and really wide small wheels, and engines have been modified, but they rip through these mountain roads, and they're all twisty, and they have they're just all over the place, but they can really let these cars hang out. And I've seen a lot of people with Porsches 911s of all varying configurations just ripping through these the turns and things, all the switchbacks and all that, and it's very interesting. But I've been watching cars go by the main lodge. This is not the lodge. This is the check-in. All morning. It's about 8:30, and it's pretty interesting. Seems like it'd be a lot of fun. Saw a lot of motorcycles here too. A lot of adventure motorcycles doing the same thing. People just cranking through the turns and just blasting up these mountains. So there you go. It's something to do in your retirement, I guess. Okay, this is my little balcony, and really just kind of figured it out, but why not give my wrap-up video from the balcony, because it'll be a little bit more interesting view. So let me turn this around, and I just got off a very long conference call with the family, and they gave me lots of support and encouragement, and I'm feeling really good. And I'm feeling much better. The cold is just about gone, almost gone. You can tell by the way I sound. And I'm going to give you a little tour of the background here while I do this. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's better. So, today, had big breakfast, resupplied, did laundry, tried to have a big lunch, but couldn't fit it, so I bought a pizza, fortunately, so half of it is up here for dinner, so I'm going to have the rest of it for dinner. Drink a lot of water. Repaired some gear. I sewed up a couple holes, one in my favorite hoodie that I'm wearing right now, that's clean, by the way, and in my base layer wool pants, had a couple of small holes in them. So stitching time, I'm a big proponent of that, and that should take care of that for the time being. I also repaired the holder for the phone that I use when I hike and record video, and that's really, really helpful because it allows me to use my trekking poles, which means I can go down reasonably difficult sections of trail without really taking chances of killing myself. So that's a good thing. So hopefully that'll be a better repair. It just keeps falling out. It falls out because every time I put the pack on and take it off, it gets hit. And it wasn't really designed to do what it's doing, but it's actually been doing a good job, so I like it. Resupply is done. The bear canister weighs a ton. It is stuffed. My plan is to go through the Smokies in 7 days. That seems reasonable. I'm not going to be able to do it any faster than that, I don't think. You never know, but I doubt it. And it's certainly not carrying all that food, so it is a compromise, but I'm willing to take the shorter, or the longer path, shorter days, less elevation, just to save myself for later, because it's still early on. Feet are in good shape. Let's see if I can show you my blisters, because I know you want to see them. Let's see. Might not really be, but that's the big one that's healing up nicely, and then the other one on my toe. So the one on my heel was giving me the worst problem, and it felt like it was a heel bruise, like a bone bruise on my heel. And it also was the blister, which hurt when it got hit. And that just progressively got better and better and better. I kept it taped, and I'm going to put tape on it for tomorrow as well, but I think that might be it, because it's pretty much turning into a big callus, which is really what I want, so that'll protect it. And my other foot is fine. So just trying to keep all of the running gear from breaking down before I get to where I want to go. So I think that's it. I'm very happy that I was able to switch my phone over to Wi-Fi, to use the Wi-Fi system here instead of the cell system to make the phone call to my family, because there is no cell service here at all, like zero. And we were tipped off on the way in to say that that's what you had to do in order to make it work, and it really, really worked. So I don't know why I should be surprised, probably done all the time, but it was news to me. So I think that's it. I think I'm going to go in and wrap up the rest of my kit. I already called the front desk to make sure the shuttle is running at 9 o'clock, so I'll be able to go down tomorrow and have breakfast, and then keep on going down to the reservation desk to pick up the shuttle. And I'll be on the trail probably at 9:30 tomorrow morning, and it's going to be a less big day, but it's still going to be climbing up into the Smokies. It's also going to be raining, so I don't know how much video we'll get, but we'll see. It was supposed to rain today, and I'm looking around behind me. It did rain a little bit today, but not much, and that's what the forecast is for tomorrow as well. So don't know, overnight thunderstorms could be interesting. If it really gets exciting, because I'll be in a tent, there's no shelter option, I'll turn the video on and let you know what it feels like to be in a thunderstorm in the high Smokies in the springtime. Can't wait. So I will see you then. If anything exciting happens the rest of the day, I will turn this back on. But but if not, then this will be the wrap up for day 19, my down 0 day, and back on the trail tomorrow.